How's
The
everybody doing?
echo. I hear the echo.
Echo. What echo?
Echo. Echo. Who? 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 But how's it going, Jimmy? How's it going today?
It's a going. It's going.
It's a
Hi,
going.
hi,
It's a
hi.
going.
How are y'all doing?
I'm doing great. Just waiting for this stream to come up onto TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. There it is.
Are we? Oh, okay. Now we live. Now we live. Now we're cooking with
Now we're
peanut oil.
live.
Now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So, Jimmy, we were getting ready to start. We were going to talk what now? Some wrestling?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. We're talking wrestling, guys. Talking wrestling. For those of you that don't know, myself and Jimmy, and of course, we're missing a guy today, Mr. Soto619. I guess he's a no call, no show. No, I'm just kidding. No, something came up with him, I guess. He was hanging out with fam. Of course, family's always first. So, he will not be here today. So it's just going to be me and Jimmy, the man of many words, and myself, WTP.
I don't know about that, but
The man of few words, man. Man of many words. Many words.
lots and lots of words.
He just likes to talk your ear off. He doesn't care who is listening. He will
Who?
talk. Who? Who? You fool.
You man.
So,
Yeah.
how do you want to start the show off today, Jimmy? How do we want to do this? How do we want to start the conversation?
Where should we go first?
I don't know. You want to talk some Monday Night Raw?
Let's go to the Monday Night Raw. For those of y'all who watch Monday Night Raw, it was in Providence, Rhode Island. We opened up the show with the Judgment Day.
Ooh, the Judgment Day? Is that what you said? The Judgment Day started off Raw for us?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call them the Judgment Day.
The Timu Judgment Day, I guess, is what everyone's calling them. I guess they can't be original. They're like Timu Bloodline, Timu Judgment Day. The other guys. The Job
Well,
Squad, if you want to say.
you can't say the other guys because that's Will Feller and Mark Wahlberg. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I agree. But no, they did open up the show this week, and we saw them take on LWO.
It was
Now,
Judgment Day taking on LWO, Mysterio, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, and Dragon Lee.
yeah, and then of course, Dom exchanged words with his dad before, which led to that matchup, which wasn't too bad. It just was not expecting that that size of a match right from the get go. And then of course we saw LWO take the dub in that matchup,
Who?
and I mean Judgment Day take the dub in that matchup.
There you go. Get it right now. Get it right.
My bad. That's on me.
What?
But anyways, you know,
Damn.
but we saw Terror Twins come out after that match, and I ain't gonna lie, they were impressive. They did their thing. They gave a yeet down to Judgment Day. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually ready to see Dom get his.
He will.
Oh
All in
yeah.
good time.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that later on, but that was definitely something I was ready to see. I don't know about anybody else, but I was definitely ready for that.
Oh yeah.
And then what
If
what did we get
you
after
go,
that one?
well, I was gonna say you
Oh,
probably. I'm not sure if you've seen it or not. You did see Priest and Ripley wearing each other's shirts, right?
yes, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss.
I mean, I was paying attention to something.
You were paying attention to what, Jimmy?
When mommy's there, anything goes.
Oh yeah, hard not to pay attention to her. Oh, anyways, I
I don't even know if that's PG.
Hmm.
had to do that for y'all. But Yeah, definitely did notice that they were repping each other's gear. They are, calling themselves Terror Twins because that is their nickname backstage. And I guess they were just like, you know what, we already have a name. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
next up, what did we get, Jimmy? What did we get after that?
All right. After that, it was a women's tag team match. It was Damage Control taking on Pure Fusion Collective.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do we even want to talk about this?
I mean, when I hear that name, all I hear is this:
Which one is the question?
the new one.
Okay.
What was it called again? Pure what?
Pure Fusion Collective.
That I'm doing that for everybody, because I think we can all agree on that.
I'm
The
not
match
sure
is,
that name, but
but the match was not bad. They could, I think the thing that's ruining this feud with Damage Control and PFC is the whole. I don't think this team meshes well together. There's like
nope.
no charisma behind them when they talk. Them as individuals are doing good. They were doing all right. Zoe and Shayna were doing decent in their, tag team division. But when you introduce a weird name like that, and then of course, uh, a bad promos, it's not gonna work. And then obviously with Damage Control, there's no translator for us right now.
Which I have some to say on that, but go ahead, keep continuing with yours.
Oh, I need to hear that part. Let's hear what you got to say about that.
With me and a few others in a certain area, we have decided that they should change their name.
From Damage Control to something else.
Something else. Yep.
Maybe go back to their name in NXT.
That was one of them.
And then, of course, they were.
We had another one. It was called the Rising Sisters.
Okay. Not bad. That definitely could work as well. I mean, I think for the most part, the name.
If you catch the hint in there.
Yeah, I got
you. Okay. Make sure you got that, because every
know,
single Japanese person has had the word rising in it. So why not add it to it?
Right. Definitely could work out. But I don't know, man. Just both names. No translator for me right now. I mean, I like the way they're doing the little captions at the bottom every time they speak. But as wrestling fans, do we really want to sit there and read captions?
Yes
The whole
and no. Not the whole thing, but just like a small promo.
yeah.
Now I have
And
another thing too.
Geo's Cutter, we are going to get into the PLEs later. We're going in order from Raw, this week's SmackDown, and then the 2 PLEs for this weekend. So bear with us.
Yeah, it might be. Give us about what 40 minutes, give or take. We'll get there.
We're going to get there. We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Um, we also said that Dakota should go single.
I agree.
We also said that Asuka should go back to being single whenever she comes back.
She can go
We
either way.
also, yes and no, but I want NXT Asuka back.
Definitely. But let me explain. The original plan was obviously for them three to be a tag team and then eventually get rid of Dakota Kai to set her up for a singles run. Because it looked like they were going to take all the gold, which they could very well do whenever they feel like it. You got flies in there too?
I killed it.
There's a fly that's been bugging me the whole day. I can't catch that fool.
I got him.
You got him. You got him in
I
your house.
got I got fast hands.
Hey man. Hey.
I don't know if that's PG, but
Had to sense you a little bit there, Jimmy. But now,
yeah.
push the wrong button for real though.
Yeah, that was definitely a wrong one.
Yeah, they're all the same color. I'm like, damn it, I forgot to switch the screen. But now, definitely
Label them
think
next
that
time.
when Oscar comes back, they'll be a trio again, and I think they'll get rid of Dakota Kai. Hopefully, and make them a top faction again because it's not working right now. But that
Mm-hmm.
matchup, is alright. EO and Kyrie Sane got the dub, which kind of made sense with the help of Zelina in a way. But what was next, Jimmy? What was next? Let me know.
Do we want to do promos or just want to do matches and
We'll
then go
talk the
back to
matches.
promos?
There's only
Okay.
one promo everyone's interested in.
So our next match was a Intercontinental #1 contenders match. It was main event: Jey Uso versus Kofi Kingston versus Karrion Kross.
Honestly, I think they just threw Carrion in there just because of the Kofi thing. He was never going to win. Kofi was never going to win. So it was pretty much just like, just throw them in there, let them make Jay look good because we knew Jay was going to win that. Because I think at the moment, the Karrion Kross Kofi thing is just taking up a lot of their time. And really, there's no push for either guy. As much as I do not want to say that about Kofi Kingston, there's just really no push for him right at this moment. And then, of course, Karrion is just a flop in my book.
They could have went somewhere else with that.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only best part about when Karrion Kross comes out is when we get to see Scarlett.
Mm.
But,
What?
what were you about to say? My bad. My bad.
My bad.
I'm going to download that one saying, my bad, that's on me. Oh, nothing? Okay. But yeah, no.
No,
Obviously, Jay's now going for the IC title. And then you said promos, right? I know
well,
we got a
we're
promo
doing
for,
matches.
but
We're
there's a
doing
promo
matches
that was
because
related to Jay's win.
okay, we'll go for it
We'll just do both, man. Just mix it in. We had
because there was some before that match, but
there was some, but I believe with the Jay winning, I believe we got a Braun Breaker promo,
mm-hmm.
and he referenced something that I didn't even know. I don't think a lot of fans knew this one. No one in his family has beaten anybody in his family. No one in Jay's has ever beaten anybody in Braun Breaker's family. Like, did you know that?
Off the top of my head, no.
Yeah, so I think we could be seeing a Braun and Jey Uso match. That makes it a lot more interesting.
Gotta wait to see who wins.
I mean, I don't know. I think even if Jay doesn't win this competition or this tournament, it's eventually going to happen as long as Braun Breaker's champ. I mean, there's no denying it. Like, Braun Breaker's a very good athlete, very good wrestler, has improved a lot. But, Jay's Jay. Like, he's hot right now, so it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. But
We'll see if we can get there.
We'll see. Mr. Jimmy and his will sees. But what we got next? Talk to me, Oos.
Let's talk about probably what a lot of people are talking about. Big Bad Bronson Reed taking on Braun Strowman. It has been officially almost 7 days now, and I'm still waiting for that bell to end. It has not rung yet.
7 days? That was only
Mhm.
Monday, bro.
I know.
Technically been like
Time zone,
3.
remember?
Oh yeah. My bad.
Right.
Still wouldn't be no 7 days yet. But I get you.
Still waiting on that bell. Still waiting on that bell to ring.
But you and
They
me
have not.
actually had talked about that matchup during the day, didn't we?
I don't think we did.
We did it. We had talked on Monday before, like, I was, sprinting home, as they say in TikTok terms, and you and me were talking, and we both had said, well, I had said, this matchup needs to end with them just beating the living hell out of each other with no clear winner. Just let them do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's exactly what they did.
But there was no bell, though. I'm still waiting
There
on the
was
bell.
no bell. You are correct.
I'm still waiting on it.
They actually did something I have not seen in a while. They worked their way from the ring to the back area to the parking lot, destroying stuff. And it worked out. Bronson Reed actually climbed that little wall, ended up hitting the tsunami on
You gotta say it right.
the what?
You gotta say it right if you say it.
Tsunami. I don't know if that's how you say it, but
Mm,
you
nope.
hit it. You hit it. Let me see.
As Michael Cole would say, tsunami.
Tsunami. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
But yeah, he hit that from there and onto the car. That's exactly what Bronson Reed needed. But
Mm-hmm.
again, there was still no clear winner, even though everyone would probably say that Bronson Reed won, but he actually walked out of the match first. So if we're doing it
Yep.
technicalities, Bronson Reed would have been counted out first.
Mm-hmm.
Technically speaking.
Technically, but
Technically.
once again,
No
no bell.
The referee was probably like, hey, bro, do I let them go at it or what do I do here? I'm confused. Never been in this situation. Most of the matches
They could
in
just
the
literally
ring.
rung the bell, double count out, and then go from there.
Because I think a lot of people would say that technically Bronson Reed would have been disqualified anyways because he threw that weapon first. Technically, if we're getting technical.
Well, if the ref would have counted, we would have seen. I have to go back and rewatch that point and count if it's before 10.
We got Miss Test using the yeet emotes in the comments.
What's up, Elite Gamer Joey? Welcome in.
What's up, Joey? But yeah, for sure. That was a good segment. I don't know what you thought about it completely because you're a man of many words.
Well, I'm such a mini man of words. I'm actually talking. Come on, my guy.
I'm just messing.
Jesus. This guy.
Gotta mess with you.
I don't know what Joy you're messing with. Yeah, as someone would say, exactly what he needs. Everyone is now. I wonder what Bronson Reed's going to do this week. He's getting it.
I mean, I don't know if anybody else is listening to when he gets on those top ropes, but it used to be like, oh, he's going for the top ropes. Now it's like, he's going to the top ropes. Holy crap. Something he's done many times, but I think what set him up for success with this move now is the whole Seth Rollins thing. I think that was the first time people were like, holy crap. This guy is actually entertaining. He hit that mug more than 6 times and has been doing it since. And now he just did it to a big guy.
What he needed to get there. Because
Exactly.
he was not mid-card material, he was higher.
We all knew that. And I'm always going to reference the Ivar match. When they let them go at it, let them do their thing. And that's like, holy crap. Ivar and Bronson Reed can go.
Can move. Yep.
These guys are legit. Like, give them a chance. And then obviously Ivar was pulling double duty, got injured. And Bronson Reed is doing his thing on Raw right now. So can't wait to see what he does in the future.
Oh, yeah.
What we got next, Jim Bob? Jimborino?
Our next match, we had our second number one triple threat intercontinental contender match. It was The Miz taking on Xavier Woods, taking on Pete Dunne.
Shocking ending for me.
Shocking.
I did not see Pete Dunne winning that.
I did not either.
Mostly because he's got the whole thing on NXT with Trick Williams right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought they would keep him busy with that. And then obviously he was going for a number one contendership on NXT too, wasn't he?
Yep. It makes no sense of why. Hey, he didn't even mention it on NXT. First off,
He didn't.
No. Go back and watch it. He didn't mention it.
Yeah, no, I think I clipped that promo or that interview he did. He did not mention NXT at all. He'd only mentioned the IC title.
Yep.
And then the next night he was on NXT in a number one contendership
Going,
match.
going for the title.
Oh yeah, no, like what the hell? What's going on here, guys? But we all saw who won. But anyways, Pete Dunne
Should have been Miz, but other than that,
like I was not disappointed with the match itself. Just did not see Pete Dunne winning. I don't think no one in my comments did either.
nope.
So
I had Miz or Xavier.
I actually thought Xavier was going to pull the victory because it's been a while since he's had any gold, you know, or any kind of push, and it looks like they're pushing him towards a heel turn. Don't know how that's going to play out, but
It'll
I
happen.
think this will add to the frustration.
We got a guest coming.
Oh, we got a guest?
Mm-hmm.
I got to send a new link.
Thing.
Deal.
Well, we're almost at main event, so if we want to finish Raw, and we can wait for our main event, it was Chatty Daddy Chad Gable taking on a returning or debut Uncle Howdy, wherever you want to go with that. There's several ways. Thoughts on that?
The match itself, the entirety of it, I was not disappointed. It came at I think they planned this on purpose, to be honest. It was planned to go a few days after the 1 year mark of a certain, star.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows who I'm talking about.
Hopefully.
We just celebrated, but we just hit the 1 year mark of Mr. Bray Wyatt. And yeah, they gave us that and gave us this matchup. What did you think of the match?
Well, there was several references not only to Bray Wyatt, but also to another person.
Yeah. If you know if you know, you know.
If not, Brody Lee.
The late Brody Lee.
But overall, the match was good. Of course,
good.
you had American Made started attacking Uncle Howdy from the outside. Lo and behold, White Six come. A little late, I think they did, but nevertheless, got back in the ring, and once again, as always, Uncle Howdy hit the Sister Abigail with Uncle Howdy winning, but Chad always selling it really well, as always.
Oh yeah, definitely. Chad is always selling. I actually had a guy in my comments when he got hit with that. He actually said that you guys don't know
No
what
good.
selling is. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
it's no good.
Oh, I got this. Continue, Jimmy. You hold it down for a second.
Oh man, I can't. This is too much. Oh my god! Okay.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure, man. Too much pressure. All right. Well, that was all the matches. Do we want to go back to any of the promos?
Randy's promo. What did you think of Randy's?
Well, before Randy's was another promo. Unless you just want to talk about Randy's.
I don't know. I mean, if you want to talk about Terror Twins as well, we can go to that one as well.
It was even. It might have been before that. Maybe. No. Yeah. It was after that. Yeah.
Because I thought we talked
Promo
about
was good. I loved it.
Which one are we talking about?
Well, I'll talk about it after Terror Twins. Good. Loved it. About the whole devil reference.
Oh, yeah. I liked how she hit the Spanish. I was like, I'm in love.
And I've had a lot of comments from people's life were like, please talk to me in Spanish, mommy.
Oh, yeah. You know, obviously, I had clipped it, posted it. A lot of people love that promo as well. We're starting to see a side of Damien and Rhea that we haven't seen. You know, the seriousness, the whole "we're gonna kick your ass" type feel, and I'm loving it. You know, well, I don't know about
Oh,
you,
yeah.
but
Oh, I'm loving it. Just like McDonald's.
just like McDonald's. Uh, but yeah, I see another guy's trying to join, but let's
I
see.
hear an echo.
Tiki-talkie. We got Soto in now. We got Mr. Soto in the live. Been waiting for that logo to pop up on TikTok. Jimmy, you see it yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Man. So where were you at, Soto? Hanging out, fam? Nice. Noise.
Noise.
Very nice. Give it a second, baby.
Still nothing yet.
Soto joined and he crashed the whole thing. It's crashed. Late to the party.
It's usually me that's crashing the party.
Jimmy got me going off script a little bit. Stream chat. Oh yeah. Got that up and running. That is connected to mostly Twitch and YouTube. Don't know what's going on here on TikTok.
No idea. I can't tell you that.
I mean, we're live everywhere else, though. Everyone else can still see us from the other platforms. Unless I just want to go live on y'all's and we'll co-host all three of us. Up to y'all.
We talk about TikTok or?
Yeah. So I don't know, like.
It don't matter. I'm still waiting on the TikTok notification. Unless you just wanted to co-host it.
We might have to do that.
I just need to know.
We had this one guy come to the party late, and it just.
Do you want to co-host on TikTok or wait?
Yeah.
Give it a few.